Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Deacon making a big discovery in his own home. Sheila is getting more and more terrified by Luna and the crazy effects she says. Now, she's talking about barring Steffy from the equation. Despite Sheila trying to do that herself multiple times, that's a ground too far for Sheila, so she puts Luna on notice. That seems to be when Deacon will return to his apartment and discover Luna and Sheila there together. Cleric is furious to know that his woman has been carrying on a relationship with this killer behind his reverse. Luna boggled Deacon's two stylish musketeers, Tom and Hollis. There's no forgiving that, but can he forgive Sheila for keeping this secret from him and seeing Luna behind his reverse for the last many months? Sheila had promised Deacon that she'd stay down from Luna, but she broke that pledge over and over again and has been drinking Sheila into his eatery and home. How will Sheila sweet-talk her way out of this bone? With her hubby? Surely, Deacon will be forgiving of this one solecism. Meanwhile, Luna just can't give up, so she decides to tease Steffy. Pressures rise when the two women come face to face. Will Luna put on the innocent act and swear that she's changed like she does when she's around Finn, or will she show Steffy those scary eyes again? Steffy can tell that she's likely in another Sheila situation and prodigies when she'll be done with all of Finn's crazy womanish cousins. Steffy didn't suppose she was subscribing up for this mess when she married Finn, but she isn't about to give up on her hubby and marriage. Still, Luna isn't about to give up on the idea of having her father in her life. Which woman will win? Luna played everyone and is still veritably dangerous. As a matter of fact, there's a lengthy list of people in Los Angeles that should be checking their drinks to make sure the don't suffer the same fate as Hollis and Tom. None of this would be passing if it weren't for Bill. After all, he single-handedly got Luna out of captivity and also helped her get pardoned for 2 murders and a kidnapping. However, crazy Luna would be sitting behind bars and everyone would be safe if it weren't for Bone Bill. Katie will be raging after she learns that Luna is trying to sink her claws into her son Will. Will's own father helped get the killer released from captivity and now she's stalking him and hanging to hurt his gal Electra. Will and Electra are just many of the people who are going to suffer because of Luna's release from captivity. No Bone realizes that Luna Nozawa plans on finishing what she started, and Steffy is a dead woman walking. Luna will indeed try to retain her grandmother Sheila to help her exclude her stepmama. Katie and the rest of the Forrester Creations gang have every right to be upset with Bill Spencer, however, and it looks like that's what's coming next. The blood will be on Bone Bill's hands if Luna does kill again. If Will ends up getting hurt or indeed killed by the same girl that Bill helped get out of jail? Should Bill be held responsible? Hope's love life just got a serious twist and we're buzzing. Carter popped the question, and while Jaws hit the bottom, it's not exactly out of nowhere. Carter has always been the reliable, pious type who moves at lightning speed. He loves love and refuses to miss out on the occasion to make a gal his bridegroom. Carter's track record may be a bit rocky, but it's no way been because he's unkind. He's the Joe who's been burned more than formerly, yet still leads with his heart. However, Logan's, and fashion house drama, if Hope is looking for a man who'll stand by her through all the Forresters. He also brings commodity veritably uncredited to the table, emotional maturity. He's not playing games, he's not threading multiple women along, and he doesn't carry the same baggage Hope's spouses do. He's a man with a solid career, a good heart, and a true sense of community. However, this is a chance to start fresh with someone who authentically adores her, if she's ready to move on. He's the kind of man who brings flowers and remembers your Sprat's wisdom show. Saying yes would mean choosing stability, kindness, and a mate who authentically loves both Hope and her son. Just when Hope's life seems to be getting back on track, there's a shadow brewing, and his name is Thomas. Carter may be Mr. Right, but is he Mr. Right now? It's no secret that Hope and Thomas had violent chemistry. Their connection, as twisted as it occasionally got, was fueled by real emotion and a participated history. And if there's any chance Thomas comes back ready to commit, will Hope feel trapped in a marriage that was further about moving on than falling in love? Carter may be a safe choice, but Thomas is the man who made her question everything. However, saying yes to Carter might not be fair to him or to herself, if her heart still beats a little briskly when she hears his name. Daphne's preoccupation with Carter is getting a little creepy. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. Supposedly, Carter was just a crush for Daphne, yet she's acting like she has fallen for Carter and is agonized that Carter is back with Hope. Not only that, but Carter no way gave her an suggestion that he'd go out with her. It was just 1 or 2 kisses that Daphne initiated without his concurrence. It nearly seems as though Daphne is acting like she and Carter actually got together and he also incontinently dumped her for Hope. Her and Carter do and indeed know each other that well. It's not like they'd this history or they actually ever dated at all. And now she's frenetic at Steffy that she brought Hope back. It's not Daphne's company nor is she entitled to Carter. Carter is into you, he's in love with Hope. He was with Hope before you indeed came to LA. I do and get why people suppose Carter was leading Daphne on. Daphne initiated every kiss and she was always the one leaning in close and touching him etc. He was concentrated on Hope the whole time and he no way formally said that he wanted to be with Daphne. And also there was this comment from a critic as well. I suppose Pens will latterly show flashback of her and Carter having coitus. The last scene together he was sad about Hope with Liam, Daphne was kissing him. They didn't show how that evening ended for the drama effect of him hurting Hope after getting engaged. Daphne will return pregnant. Carter is being disgustingly selfish. The handsome youthful man just proposed to Hope but a lot of people believe that the offer has further to do with him than with her. After all, this isn't the stylish time to be allowing about engagements and marriages. Liam has brain cancer. The father of Hope's children and the man she stupidly loved for half a century is about to die and Carter allowed. Now was the right time. Did Carter not suppose this through at all? And did he really suppose Hope was going to say yes? As our compendiums can imagine, the internet clearly did have a lot to say about the matter. I don't get why Carter is proposing to Hope at a time like this when Hope has a lot of effects to deal with. And why is Carter proposing to Hope? Sure, they'd been co-workers and musketeers for times, but they haven't indeed gone on one date. Carter thinks he's on The Bachelorette and Hope was his final choice. They just had Daphne come by and get attended to the limo, so the offer must be next. After he proposes to her, Quinn should let herself in with her key. This is giving Hope's facial response every time Thomas proposed to her. I hope for Carter's sake she says yes, but this is way too early for him to propose. He didn't indeed say to propose to her aunt and they were together longer. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.